Boom! Boom! What's up? As you can see from the title, this one is called Peloton, Should I Buy One? Now this video isn't what you think, but before I answer that question, you know what to do. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and click the notifications so you know when I'm uploading more content for you. Boom! Alright, here we go. Someone the other day asked me, they said, hey, Jeremy, should I buy a Peloton bike? What do you think of this Peloton stuff? And I said, look, the bike is fine. It's a great bike. Has a screen on the front, has a motivating trainer. All the trainers are good looking. They got great bodies. Good looking men, good looking women motivating you to exercise. Nothing wrong with that. The problem here is, if you're looking for an outside piece of equipment to get you motivated to exercise, that's the wrong reason to buy it, because it's not going to happen. That bike is not going to make you want to exercise any more than a lion chasing you down the street will if you don't have the motivation already. If you're not willing to do the work already. If you're not getting off your butt every day already. Getting in a plank. Going for a walk. Doing some of the basics. Cleaning up your diet. Getting the processed foods out. Getting the processed sugars out of there. Getting the processed flours out of there. Stop drinking the sodas. Stop eating the junk food. Keep that stuff for moderation. Once in a while. Not all the while. So getting into this here, talking about the Peloton bike, nothing against the company at all. It's probably a great company. Probably a great bike. I've ridden stationary bikes. Let's make no mistake. That's a stationary bike. Stationary bikes have been out since the mid-1900s. 1950, I think, was when the stationary bike first came on the scene. But that's not the point. This isn't a history lesson. The point is, do you need a Peloton bike? That's the question that was asked to me by a friend of mine. And my answer to them, as I said, that bike is not going to get you off your butt. That bike's not going to do it. You need to be willing to do that work already. If you're not already exercising on a regular basis, have some sort of program going, taking care of your body, taking care of your hydration, taking care of your nutrition, getting proper sleep, managing your stress, doing some deep breathing, going for walks right outside your house, up the street and back, what the heck do you need a Peloton bike for? Get off your behind and do something. Now, having said all that, if you want to spend the money on the bike, however much it costs, probably a couple grand. If you want to spend the money on it, you have the disposable income, go ahead and do it. But if you're not already motivated to work out, that's going to be an expensive coat rack. It's going to be an expensive coat rack for you. You're going to hang your stuff on it. Now, I know a lot of people in the past who bought things like that. Back in the day, they had the Solaflex. They had the Nordic track thing with the skiing thing on it. They had the, what was the other one there? The rower. All that stuff. I knew people who had those in their houses, and they were coat racks. Stuff was thrown on top of them. They weren't used because they weren't exercising to begin with. The company's smart though, because the commercial, again, has these beautiful people in it. Ripped physiques. They're in shape. You're sitting on the couch watching the commercial, eating a bowl of ice cream, and that's playing on your mind here. Okay? They're playing here with your mind. Because they know if you see that commercial, 90% of the people watching that commercial are sitting on the couch. 90% of the people watching that commercial are probably out of shape. And I'm not coming down on you hard for being out of shape, but I'm just saying that's who the market is for. They're not marketing that towards people that are in shape, people that have been working out. Now, the one caveat here is we are in a pandemic. And there are a lot of people that were working out before that will get that bike and use that in lieu of going to the gym like they were doing before. But here's the catch-22 even with that. The people who were going to the gym before the pandemic started, they're already working out. They're outside walking. They're doing push-ups in the house. They're making it happen. They got their yoga mat out. They're doing the yoga. They're doing this stuff regardless of the obstacle. So, to cap this video off, this is just a rant, if you couldn't tell already. To cap this off, Here's the conclusion. Going back to that question the person asked me. Should I get a Peloton bike, Jeremy? What do you think of it? I think it's a great little bike. But if you're not already working out, save your money. Spend that money on some real good food, some real good vegetables. Buy yourself a juicer. Buy yourself a Vitamix or something. Blend up some vegetables and make smoothies and drink those for a few months. Get in the habit of just going for a walk every day. If you can go for a walk every day for a month, regardless of the weather, I don't care if you're in Wisconsin watching this and it's cold outside, put one foot in front of the other and go for a walk. If you can do that and you're already working out, go ahead and spend the money on it. Or if you have so much money that a couple grand just doesn't matter to you, go ahead and buy one. But I'm willing to bet that I'm not even going to say the majority of people. A good number of the people who bought that thing aren't using it or used it for a little while and stopped, because that piece of machinery, the plastic and the metal and the computer that's on the screen there, it can't ignite that fire in here for you to get off your butt. That's all you need to do. Get outside, walk, do some push-ups, do some planks, do some stretching, do some deep breathing. But the bike isn't going to do it. Nothing against Peloton. Shout out to them. It's a great machine, I'm sure. But I had to do my rant here. That's all I got for today. You know what to do. Click the like, click the subscribe, click the notification so you know when I'm uploading more content. You know what to do. Boom! Boom!